This is Jonesy with Bigboysbushcraft. Let me start out this section. This is going to be the next section for the bug out bag, the build your own bug out bag. I am not a medical professional. I've never had training in the medical field. None of my suggestions should be taken as fact. All of them should be researched, and please consult your doctor before even heading out to the woods, doing anything extraneous. Um, it's sort of touchy here. I'm going to put together a small first aid kit for the bag. The things I will be leaving out, that it is your responsibility, if I send this bag out to you, is to put your own medication in it. I'm not going to be giving out any medications at all. There's going to be some band-aids and suggestions. That's about it, honestly. Because I do not want to put in anything that may affect you in an adverse way. It's your responsibility to look that up, and your responsibility to get prepared for that. So, without further ado, this is my first aid kit, my large one that I use for the house. Like I said, the reason I wanted to do this as the first thing to put in your first aid kit is because if it is in your bug out bag and you keep your bug out bag in a vehicle, or if it is in your bug out bag and you happen to grab that on your way out, guess what you're gonna have? You're gonna have a first aid kit. I've run upon situations where someone was having an allergic reaction, let's say a restaurant. If I have my EDC with me, which I normally carry, then I have antihistamines to provide them. Now, again, I don't want everybody going out there and being vigilantes. But, if you have the opportunity to have it. If shit were to hit the fan, or you do find yourself bugged out in a situation like that, it's better to have it and not use it than need it and not have it. So, here we have my first aid kit. I do have people that do take insulin, and I did have some needles in there. So, I do have insulin needles in there just as a precaution, but it's not something everybody's going to have in their first aid kit. So, I'm going to throw some gauze pads in there. Sterile, unopened, so those will work good for you. Got an assortment of bandages. And again, this is stuff that I probably picked up at the Dollar Tree. This stuff you could do as well. And as the goal is to get what you think you will need, and then get 10 more. So, that's what I'm doing right now, is going through here, just getting some regular band-aids and things like that you'll need. Just to have on hand. You might be one of the manly guys out there that, oh, I don't need a band-aid. I'll just use a roll of duct tape and some cotton swab. Well, that's fine and dandy, but, if you have a 3-year-old daughter or a 3-year-old girl that's in part of your, camping situation, they're going to want a band-aid. And whether it's for their peace of mind or yours, you're going to want to give them one. So, right now we have pads, more pads, roll of gauze, a roll of 3M tape in there that I'll throw in here as well. I like to keep my stuff in Ziplocs if all possible. It helps sort things out a little better. So I mean, again, you know, I'm not going to put in any medications. That's upon you. I will throw in some latex masks just in case. You know, breathing in different things. Another thing I would suggest: soaps. If you can get like the trial size soaps, you can pick those up and throw them in there. One thing I do suggest getting are some burn creams. I don't believe they'll allow those to be shipped because they can get pressurized. At least the aerosol cans that I've seen of the burn gels. So that's going to be something you'll want to get on your own as well. So I mean, yeah, you know, pick up things like triple antibiotic ointment. It's always good. Hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer works two different ways. One works for cleaning out wounds, things like that, and it does evaporate pretty quick, just like the alcohol cleaning pads. You can also use it as a fire starter. So I've showed that in the other $20 bug out bag video. But yeah, I mean, put together a little first aid kit, take some pictures of it. Do not put anything in your first aid kit that you have not used before or you do not know how to use. It's pointless to put those in your kit. You can do more harm than good, or when your nerves are at it, it's no time to be reading the back of a package. So if you don't know how to use it, do not add it in your kit.